All right, Coach. How you doing?
Exhausted.
Cal says you guys were here at 9 a.m.
I'm here at 7 a.m.
Whew.
Looking at film at 7.
So the scrimmage he said, was really beneficial.
Oh, yeah.
It was long. It was a long scrimmage.
Wasn't that long, but Kapolei gave us a good lesson.
Well, you guys went up there without your starting D-line. They're kind of banged up right now. So.
Everybody's banged up, but they got to play. They might not be back.
Yeah.
Kapolei was impressive.
They're always athletic specimens.
Very athletic.
Yeah.
Good coaches. I think Darren does a hell of a job. Not Brad, but DJ John. He's running a really good power offense.
It's like
I was impressed.
It's the old Kailua offense.
Yeah, Kailua Kahuku.
I formation.
Physical, yeah. Good offense. Nice looking offensive line. So it was a good day for us.
You guys really scored on the first play. That's what I understand.
Yeah, the receiver, we had a choice route and he went deep. Lucky, Ryder made a nice throw.
But you guys work so hard on it. These guys are out here every day, and
they've been working hard. Our guys work their tails off, and it's been hot. But very inexperienced.
In terms of the receivers, or
a lot of the guys didn't play much.
Yeah.
They ran a different offense. Now we use 4 wide.
It's surprising when Drew mentioned it or Ryder mentioned it's a different offense, because from the stands, us normal people, average people watch football. It looks the same, but you run the pure version of the 4 wide.
I don't know what pure is, but everybody runs 4 wide.
They run variations.
Some people run zone and play action.
Yeah.
We basically throw. We want to throw the ball more.
Yeah.
And then we have our own little system. But it's not. Wasn't the same. I don't know. I really don't know what they ran last year.
Well, like for example, for Drew and Ryder, they said, receivers, just like at Kalani, they make the read.
Yeah.
And the quarterback, like before it was Noah Brown, got to be cognizant enough to see that read.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Then,
they didn't do that in the past.
Yeah, and Fred was saying that, if Ryder ends up out of the pocket, you got to pin your guy. You can't just do it the old way.
Yeah.
So it is a pretty good change.
I feel good at the massage. Yeah. Man, I feel like a new man.
So it looks the same out there, but then within the system, it's like some profound
I really
changes.
don't know what they ran. Tupu ran but you were at them last year, the offense.
Yeah.
I don't, they ran something different, but it wasn't the reads. So, we just we're still learning. Ryder never did it, and the new guys. I don't know who the starters were last year. In fact, some of the starters were like tight ends, Spencer.
Yeah.
And now we're using the little guys.
So Spencer, is there a tight end set in the
No,
offense?
we don't use tight end.
So he's gonna be.
We want speed.
Yeah.
But Spencer is he kind of looks like a little tight end. You know what I mean? We're using him at slot, but he's a big guy.
So he can block. He can out of there.
He can block, and he runs good routes, strong, good hands.
Yeah.
But he's not as quick as some of these other little guys.
Oh yeah. He's not gonna change the defense.
But Ryder is getting, and Tua, Colton, they've got.
Tua is a lefty.
The left-hander.
He looks very smooth.
Yeah. Very competitive. The competition at a lot of the positions, quarterback, receivers, and the O-line. O-line is a bunch of veterans, and Robbie Kroll and James Hall doing a fabulous job. They played for us at St. Louis, years ago. I don't know. I shouldn't say years, but they were old linemen, so they understand the schemes. And we have Tupu Alu was one of the best running backs, and he's working with the running backs. Boyd used to be a quarterback.
Is he still working? He was the guy who's pretty much running the Falcons, Kalani Falcons pop warning team, right?
Tupu?
Yeah. So that's where Marcus came out of.
Yeah, he coached Marcus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tupu, strong alumnus.
So the running backs, like
Tupu
coach was
handles the
saying,
running backs.
coach was saying that Ray, he's solid, but I don't know about any of the backups. Who are the
Oh
backups?
yeah, Ray. Two. We got Ray and John. What is John's last name? He's a
John Manalo
Manalo.
and Ray Kaya.
Tough kids. Not very big, but tough.
Well, Ray's compact.
Ray's not very big.
Yeah, he's compact.
Yeah, he's compact.
Quick,
But coach, they tough as hell. Little guys and they quick. So we're kind of excited about that. They can catch. They can catch the ball out of the backfield. But with the schedule, tough schedule. We gotta play Mililani. This schedule here is the toughest schedule I can remember.
Who do you guys have
in high school.
preseason?
We play Mililani's OIA champs.
Yeah.
Could have been the state champs.
And they're getting a lot of transfers.
Oh, they loaded. And
Yeah.
then Punahou, the state champs. And no, before them is St. John Bosco.
Oh wow.
Who was they were number 3 in the
They're coming
country
here.
last year. Yeah, we played them second game. And then Punahou is the
Wow.
third game. So
Well, that's
all
ridiculous.
champions. All champions.
Yeah.
And we've been struggling. So kind of looking forward to it. And the way the guys have been practicing, it's how they recover in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks actually. Get better, get their legs back. Get tired.
It's hard to give them downtime when there's so much to.
Too much to do, and you don't have enough time. We've been going twice.
Whereas the old days, you start after Labor Day, and you can go 2-3 of these.
We play next week.
Yeah.
Man, we just put pads on
It's
Monday.
brutal. It's brutal.
Put pads on Monday. We play on Friday next Saturday.
Well, at Kalani, the kids learn, but then you guys weren't playing Punahou and
It's a different.
Mililani in preseason and St. John Bosco.
Kapolei was a handful.
Yeah.
Hey, to be successful, it's them. They gotta step up. You ask most of the coaches around, the people around the community, and they might know Ryder and Fred, but they don't know too many guys because we don't have any name, players like that. We're just young guys that they seem to enjoy this offense. They're starting to understand it. They're starting to play fast. Little guys, tiny. I wish they were here. I introduced you to these guys. You don't think they play football. Think those guys are like tennis players.
But the no huddle is here.
We're not huddling,
But it's not necessarily always a hurry up. It can be.
Oh yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Just
No, this is what I was going to ask you. I just remembered when I was talking with Fred, we were talking about the tempo and all this, but then because the defense is not deep, I asked him, is it possible that you guys could be ball controlling down the field with the passing game and then keeping your defense rested? I mean, it could happen sometimes.
No. We don't look at it.
Yeah.
We want to score points, and we want to play fast.
But if they go cover 3 or some outlandish,
Still
they
going
rush
fast.
only 2 guys.
That's all right. We practice for that, or we practice for the blitz. Either.
So if they're willing to let you throw to the flat, get 6 yards, get 3 yards, get 6, you take that.
We're not even thinking about defense or anything else.
Yeah.
We're thinking about offense and lighting it out.
You're thinking about
That
doing
is
this.
the mentality we want the guys to have.
The killer instinct.
No, I don't know if we can do it, but that's the mentality we want to have.
Well, that's the same mentality all you guys had, right?
Yeah, we're not.
Miles Davis,
we're-
June, you. Yeah.
Well, I'm not in their category, but we thinking we coming out flinging it.
Yeah. I think that's why Ryder's happy,
Boy, what quarterback wouldn't be, right? Handing the ball off. Come on, that. What quarterback would not? And receivers.
Oh yeah.
Guys, you think they rather block, stick their nose in some guy's forearm? No way. They want to catch the ball and go.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is all these tweaks, all these little techniques that Fred mentioned and the read and stuff. While you guys were gone, they still ran, like I said, they ran their version of it, but it's simplified, right?
Yeah.
And you
I
guys
don't
are
know.
bringing back the calculus of it, the calculus part
Well, I don't know.
of
But
this
I
offense.
honestly don't know what they ran. But when I looked at some of the old tape games they played, it wasn't what we run.
Yeah,
You know, they had tight ends and the
yeah.
routes were different. You know, so
But
everybody has their own. You know,
like Fred was saying, your job is to pin the guy when your quarterback is on the other side, and that wasn't how it was before. That means that possibly if they come really wide, your job is just to push them out wide, and then that
well,
goes
with
against
Fred,
what you
he
need.
pins everybody. I don't care. If
Well, I don't mean pin back, but I mean like steer them inside, right? Yeah, he
oh
pins them.
no, Fred just wants to annihilate
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
It's just Fred. We gotta settle him down, and not when he says
hurt
pin,
somebody.
he wants to pin. He's right.
Yeah.
He wants to pin everybody. That's Fred. We want all the guys to be like Fred. Pin everybody.
You think he's gonna get? I told him it's great you're going to UCLA, but the way it usually works, they keep coming at you. They keep coming at you. It's a long
They're not
season.
going to give up.
Yeah.
You know why? You know, Fred, we coached Olin, Cruz, and Raiola. I'll use those two as an example. They were maybe 6'2"-ish, right? 260, maybe that heavy, 265. Freddie, 6'2" or 6'3", 310.
Yeah. Well, he says he's down
And
to
he can
290
run.
now. He'll probably be down another 10 pounds later. He looks like he's slimmed down during the summer, a little bit.
All right, so he's 290,
Yeah. He used to be 310.
and he can run.
Yes.
And he has and I'm not saying he's Olin Cruz and Raiola, but right now out of high school, he has the same kind of temperament. And they were tough, Olin and Raiola. They went to the NFL early. So I say Fred has that same kind of temperament, and he's athletic. He has great feet. He can run. He works hard, and he has the kind of temperament you need on the O-line. So what more can I say? But what the biggest thing is that he has shown great leadership. Everybody rallies around Fred, right? I mean, who wouldn't? Right? You want to be close to him, the big guy. Because he works hard, they all work hard. Or you kick him in the butt. So either way.
Cal mentioned that he talked with Fred about helping out on defense. And I was thinking, you know what? That's a great ask. It doesn't mean he's going to switch, but Cal thinks he would make a great defensive lineman too.
Oh. You know, he'd be a great lineman. Maybe even better O-lineman than an O-lineman. Because he's 300 and he's athletic and he can run. It's so hard to find guys like that can move and as athletic. He plays basketball. He can run, and his temperament, man, he'd be an outstanding lineman. He loves O-line and
You think he would help out though, goal line defense, tight situation?
oh, no question.
But he doesn't practice there at all though. But yeah, if it's fourth and goal from the two.
We gotta be careful, too, with Fred, that he's an old lineman, and what's best for him. He could really help us on the D, but we just gotta see how things go.
Yeah. Well, if he stays rested while the D's on the field, you guys can outscore people. But if he's like losing some energy, some legs because he's playing like 10, 20 steps on D, then that might not be worth it. Because they could always run away from him.
Yeah. No, but he'd be hard to run away from, like in the middle.
Yeah. Well, they would have to chop him.
Tackle, yeah.
They would have to cheat.
That's the other thing too. We don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun season. I can't wait to see what you guys look like.
Me too.
Beyond this year.
I'm kind of anxious.
When the new guys, there's some guys have to sit, right?
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, they have to sit. So that's gonna be interesting in a year, 2 years from now. Yeah, then you have more balance.
Well, it'll be, you know, right now we're teaching everybody the new stuff.
Yeah.
But eventually, you get kids coming back. The JVs and freshmen are doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
So things will be a lot easier.
Yeah. I think people they expect like what Miyama did at Kaiser, what you guys did at Kalani. But see, those guys, if you transfer in, you can play right away over here. Freshmen have to sit,
Sit out.
and if you come from another school, public school, you have to sit. So, seems like you guys are prepared for that, though.
Well, you know, as long as the guys play hard and they learn how to prepare. You know, that's the big thing. Right now, the culture is starting to change. I see the difference in, you know, some of the guys would come to workouts in the off season, some wouldn't, some had this excuse that not anymore. They love this offense, they love the scheme of things, they're starting to play for each other, working hard together. All of those things that you need are starting to take place now, you know. Nobody misses. Guys working their tail off. Hey, that's all you can do.
Thanks, Ron. Good to see
Always
you again.
a pleasure, man. I can't believe you're still doing this.
I can.
Don't put me in that. Don't ever do that.
You know,
No.
you're a good-looking guy. Don't be ashamed. Yeah, but he's got the St. Louis hat back on. There you go.